I'm Ken Dizzle, the Black Cyclist, bringing energy to your Monday. Cycling Zwift, the online cycling game. My bike is connected to the turbo trainer. I have the Zwift app on. Heart rate's connected. Everything's connected. Mic, music, people tuned in. It's a zone 2 day, so my energy is obviously higher than today's ride. But on today's menu, there's no food. I don't know why I'm calling it menu, but you know what I mean. We are badge hunting, ticking off some more badges as we ride round. Start off our week of exercise, workout, cycling with a nice steady zone 2. Get the body nicely warmed up for the week, so why not earn some badges while we're here? So I will take you through what I do when I'm badge hunting. There's also conveniently a new Zwift event that we can sign up for, and as usual I'll be giving some tips, tricks, hinters, pointers on the Zwift screen. If you're here for the first time and if it all looks like too much, don't worry about it. Pop a question in the chat or I'll end up telling you about it anyway. I've been cycling for about 10 minutes now, just getting the legs nicely warmed up, get that heart rate elevated, start fresh like a subway. Yes, feeling fresh. If you have any questions about cycling, Zwift or indoor workouts, pop them in the chat and we'll talk about it. Right, so for now we are badge hunting. So we've got a hell of a route and there are 5 stages. It looks as if we are celebrating the iconic cobbled pathways of France, and we get to earn a bonus 2000 XP. Obviously we do it for the virtual prizes, the unlocks and whatnot. So there's a few different rides here that we can select. Now normally I'd do them in order, but I'm not going to go for the first one because it's only about 25 minutes and I do look to ride for about an hour. So we are going to select Hell of the North, and if you look over to the right you can see the map overview of it, and there's also a little bit of information. So it says it should be about 50 minutes for most riders. There's no lead in, so we start off straight away. An introduction, say bonjour to Cobbles and Para-Eat Sprint. Saving your strength for the final ascent. A short climb awaits to test your might, capping the ride with a thrilling fight. Right, so I think that's like a nice way of saying there's a hill climb at the end. So talking of which, if you look just above you can see the total distance is just under 20 kilometers, so 19.8 kilometers, and there's 241 meters of elevation, which isn't like a substantial amount for 20 kilometers, but it's either spread out across the course, but I think that introduction tells us that it's going to be right at the start, at the end. Right, anyways, enough I can't even get my words out. So I'm going to press start pedaling. Hopefully that will give me some opportunities to get some oxygen into my lungs. We are off. So we are in a virtual world of France, cycling a real bike, but in a virtual world. This is a direct drive turbo trainer, so as the gradient and the terrain changes, the Zwift app will adjust turbo trainer so the resistance will match the real terrain. There's no need for steering, the route's predetermined. You can get a steering module that you can add to the app if you want to make it a little bit more interactive. But we're just cycling for fun. Top of the screen you can see all of the metrics, which are my power outage, my wattage, heart rate, pedal rotations, and the little colour bar that's just come up in the middle of the screen, that's showing the incline of the climb that I'm currently on. So you can see it's 2%, and the turbo trainer adjusts accordingly. Here comes a tune to liven up my heart, my tempo, my pace. Now feel the bass. Finger beat like this. Everybody move to the beat now. And move to the Zwift go. Coming straight for ya. Mondays and Thursdays, live at 5. Oh yeah. Getting lively in the place. Being overtaken by a hill, on a hill. With a big hill in the distance. A little bit of downhill. Say goodbye to a hill on a hill. Going downhill. Chill with the still. Everybody get hill. What's that with the face? Got hill. Don't know what I'm saying. I think that's the mountain we have to climb at the end. Okay, so 5.4 kilometers coming up before the climb. I reckon by the time we get to 3 kilometers, it's the climb and the finish is right on the hill. So my heart rate is in a respectable 140. I've got a draft Powerup that I'm not really going to get the best benefit from. Hoping to get a feather at the last gate. Use that on that hill. It looks really steep. Ugh. There might be some 14% sections. Once we get there, it's going to be like 7. It's my rave tune classic. Old school. Know the score. Old school. Everybody get raw. Give it to me now. Huh. It's the Black Cyclist Raver. On the mic, I'm an entertainer. Drop the beat. Oh yeah. Put your hands in the air. You want hardcore, they want it now. Come on. If I was doing a spin class, would you be like rocking to my energy? Now spin those legs, people. Level 5. Build that energy. We are rushing like a runaway train. Let's pump that coal. Charge up that furnace. Let's charge that heart rate up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Kick. Come on. Yes. Hands in the air again, people. Grab that water bottle. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon I've got a new career in a spin bike? I'm on the new Mr. Motivator. I'm the Black British Cyclist, Mr. Motivator. Rock the people up on the turbo trainer. Listen to him go, he's an entertainer. See him live Mondays at 5 on Mondays and Thursdays, y'all. Okay, so we're coming up. It's the last chance I'm hoping to get a feather Powerup. Then we've got some work, all of that fun. It was just to get my mind and my body charged up for the hill climb that is literally 800 or so meters away. Please give me a feather. The Zwift gods. Yes! Right, we got the feather. The Zwift gods are watching out. So a little bit of a decline before we start the climb. See how high my heart rate gets. And at what point should I fire off the feather? Now we're climbing. You can see it's a steady effort. Orange at the end. So I'm going to go for a high cadence above 90. My PR last time was 10 minutes, so I'm going to be here for 10 minutes. I better get settled in. Nice rhythm now. Going at above a comfortable place, but still plenty left in the tank. Some easy recovery here. Knock up a couple of gears just to maintain some of the effort still, but still getting some recovery. I will fire off my feather on that orange section there. Legs are burning. I'm not sure whether to go down one gear or just keep it till the yellow. Really working hard here. Well needed. Still hard work though. Not exactly blue. Oh, already feel the change in the turbo trainer. Never had 4%. Felt so nice. 2%. Oh yes. Feels like I'm going downhill. So I'm gonna still maintain this cadence, flush off that lactate acid. So I'm trying to take deep breaths, still actively recovering, getting some rest back in the legs for that orange section coming up. And I've got my feather, so I'm being really tactical with this climb, but still pushing myself a little bit more than just a casual ride. So 6.5 minutes in. My previous PR was 10 minutes, so I've got at least 3.5 minutes here. I'm gonna save the feather for a little bit further on. So thank you for joining. If you're here for the first time, I'm Ken Dizzle, the Black Cyclist. I ride Zwift, an indoor cycling game app connected to my bike and a turbo trainer, which is a screen you see in front of you. As I go around, I also stream, talk about it while I'm doing it, giving little tips and tricks to get you started or learning something new. And you can catch me here Mondays and Thursdays at 5 live. Okay, so I'm already slower than my previous PR by the look of it. Should we try and beat the PR? We should, shouldn't we? Oh my God, my legs are burning. Right, feathers going. Genuinely emptied the tank there, but we've got a badge. First route of the route chaser, Hell of the North, and it really is, because that climb comes right at the end. Whew. We do have a nice downhill to enjoy. I was grateful for that feather, although it didn't feel like it was doing much. Tiny little bit of a climb before we get to the real top of this hill. I think it's Ven 2. Oh, look at that. Am I mad? Should I be doing this? Maybe not. Can't just turn around, couldn't I? And ride down to watch for longer. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm Ken Dizzle, the Black Cyclist. Thanks for watching. See you soon.